Yo, what is up, it's your boy Johnny, back here with another video. This is the last video. I have done like 7 recordings in the last 2 hours. I'm tired. I want to go home, and I am home right now. But we must continue onwards because today is July. I've lost count of days. 18th, 2022, and we are doing the Pokemon of the day for July 18th, 2022. Let's go and roll it. Yo, it's actually rigged, bro. Let's go. I get to talk about Electivire. Oh my god, you are not ready for this. You are not ready. Yo, okay, so 3 days ago, I talked about Electivire. Now, I get to talk about Electivire. I'm so freaking ecstatic, dude. Okay, start. Electivire. Generation 3 was teased, officially teased in the anime before anything else. It was in the anime as promo material for Gen 4! I just dropped my phone. I'm so excited. Okay, Electivire has always been one of my favorite Pokemon. It is actually why Electivire is like so high up in what it is because I classify a lot of Pokemon as like families in my head and groups in my head. So I often end up putting like pre-evolutions in with evolutions. Like for example, my favorite Pokemon is Bibarel. I often get associated with Bidoof even by my friends and family. Is because my favorite Pokemon is Bibarel. So like a lot of Pokemon get like classified in my head. Electivire is easily top 50, 100% easily top 50 because of his anime arc and how he was officially revealed in the anime. And dude, when Gary whipped out that Electivire, I think it was Gary. I want to say it was Gary, right? It was Gary. Gary's the one with the Electivire, right? Like I'm not wrong, right? I need to fact check to myself. Yeah, so when Gary whipped out that Electivire and Engine 3, none of us knew what it was. I don't think it had been officially announced yet that it was going to be in the new games. None of us knew what it was. He whipped out that Electivire. Bro, I remember little kid me was like, I need it. I was in Boy Scouts. I was like, Mom. Come on, Mom. I need it. It's like my favorite Pokemon now. And then I found out about it for a bit. I was like, oh, maybe it's not. And I found out about Garchomp, so I was like, okay, maybe definitely not my favorite Pokemon anymore. But, dude, in that short time span where Electivire was revealed and it wasn't in Gen 3, you know the world was on fire. Because every kid who wanted Electivire and nobody could have it. Not a single person. Now I'm going to look up Electivire on therapy while I continue to gush about how, like, again, it should have been a fighting type. Look at him. He is swole. He is ready to fight you. He will fight you. There is no reason why this man was not an electric fighting type, except for the fact that they knew if they gave him the fighting type, they gave him access to, let's see, they gave him access to, is there no stab fighting type boost? Is this only stab low kick? Okay, stab brick break, but that's whatever. No. Wait. No. Are you serious? Are you serious? Yo, TBCI, what is this? Is this some kind of joke? You give him access to all elemental punches, but you don't give him access to, like, actual good fighting type moves? Wait, what are good fighting type moves? Wait a second, hold on, are there any good fighting type moves? Where's the Sky Uppercut? No. Yeah, where's Sky Uppercut? Like, Power Up Punch? Like, wow. There really isn't many good fighting type moves, huh? Could have given him Mach Punch. But this was this my confusion removed from that. He has base 95 speed now, from his 105 as Electabuzz, but he does get a massive boost in attack to going up to base 123. It's just really a massive boost in attack. All right, he is hitting you. He has access to a lot of powerful physical type moves as well. For example, he has access to Giga Impact, very powerful normal type move. Thunder Punch, get his good stab bonus. On top of that, he has pretty decent abilities too. Like for example, his Motor Drive. If you can correctly call in correctly call an electric type move, or if you switch him in on a discharge, you get the additional bonus, so you get a +1 speed, and then he's outspeeding even Electabuzz. So at that point, like, you're better off running Electivire over Electabuzz. Next up, if you go, he also has access to low kick, which, I mean, like, some Pokemon have heavy. Well, he has access to Wild Charge, which is good. I'm sorry. I'm still trying to get over the fact that he doesn't have many fighting type stats. Like, it's just, like, that's just... Look at him! He was made to fight! I want somebody to tell me that he should not have had, like, submission or, Octolock, because he has the electric charge, or he should have access to his own fighting type move in actuality, like Shocking Punch or something. Like, Electivire is too cool of a Pokemon, has too high standards of a Pokemon, right? To not have access to fighting type moves. He is ready to fight you. He's already taken your girl. He's already taken your house. He's already taken your dog. It's amazing that you're still here to know that he's taken it. Like, he has access to so many powerful physical type moves. He has access to Fire Punch, Ice Punch. He has access to Dig, which is good. Rock Slide, Thief. He has access to Protect. And I mean, like, he has access to Attract, because, I mean, look at it. You're already attracted to him. I mean, like, damn, it's shocking. Like, dang. He has access to Brick Break, which is, I guess, a pretty decent fighting type move, especially with the screens you can use nowadays. He has access to Bulldoze. Oh, that's pretty cool. And Stomping Tantrum. He has really decent coverage. On top of that, he also has access to Taunt as well, which means you can taunt trap people. Darkest Lariat, which is really cool that he has access to that, because not many Pokemon have access to that, so it's actually pretty cool he has access to that. And, I mean, Facade, just in case you wanted to burn him. Fling. Fling's whatever. I mean, like, there's pretty good moves he has access to. On top of that, like I said, with his base 123 attack, I mean, not many Pokemon are going to be able to sustain much damage from him in general, even if it's a neutral hit. So, I mean, dang. But even then, disregarding all of that disregarded, right? Let's go inside and talk about Paul's Electivire. Because Paul's Electivire was garbage. Like, in comparison to Gary's Electivire. Just because of the fact that he's Paul and not Gary. I mean, even though I think Paul might be better than Gary. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. But, yeah. So, Paul's Electivire had an amazing story arc along with Infernape. Like, literally one of the most iconic story arcs in all of Pokemon as a franchise. Like, even off of Paul's back alone, Electivire has to be one of the most top tier Pokemon in the world. Just his design, how he worked with it, right? The fact that, like, you can kind of, like, see a Magnezone in him too, which, I mean, like, I just now noticed that, and that's pretty cool. But that's besides. But yeah, no, I mean, like, the iconic mystery of, like, him being introduced in Gen 3, like, at the start of the franchise, like that like at the start, like at the end of Gen 3 instead of at the start of Gen 4 is amazing in itself, where we found out that Gary went on his own adventure in Sinnoh, and that's what kickstarted Ash's journey into Sinnoh. That's, like, one of the most amazing things, especially considering Ash's journey into Sinnoh was probably one of the most iconic anime series ever was the Sinnoh series. So, I mean, especially because it introduced such an iconic character, such as Paul, who himself had an Electivire, which kicked off the entire thing. Electivire is seriously one of the most iconic Pokemon and the Pokemon history, even if you don't know why it's iconic, you know it's iconic. And it's amazing that I got to talk about him so shortly after I got to talk about Electivire. If you guys have any memories about like you guys experiencing Electivire, you guys doing anything amazing with Electivire, go ahead and leave it in the comment section down below, because I love to hear people talk about their memories. I know that I'm binge recording these, so I don't even know if anybody's leaving comments in the comment section below while I'm binge recording these. But I'm honestly just enjoying getting to talk about my favorite Pokemon for like 10 minutes at a time. I mean, every Pokemon having a special place in my heart, even if it's something as insignificant as just like being Paul's Pokemon. I mean, like, it always has that special place in my heart, whether it's its design, whether it's its backstory, whether it's its character development. They always have that special place in my backstory. So even if nobody's watching this, I mean, I'm gonna enjoy recording the videos, because this is what I want to do. Is I just want to talk about Pokemon for like hours on end. And I mean, like, you can hear it, my voice is probably going away, and I need to go get some water, because my voice is actually starting to, like, my throat's actually starting to crack. And it's like that I'm just so excited that I get to talk about Pokemon for like, I've gotten to talk about Pokemon for like the last hour, and I never get to talk about Pokemon this much, because it annoys people when I talk about Pokemon for this much. And I'm just so excited to be talking about Pokemon, especially considering I get to talk about random Pokemon like this, and I get to randomly look at their stats too, and just like look at them and then just gush over how awesome they are. Yes, this is literally one of my most favorite things I've ever done for YouTube, and I'm really enjoying it. So if you guys want to keep enjoying this along with me, or if you guys want to keep going along this journey with me, go ahead and leave a like, comment, subscribe. Go ahead and comment in the section below. Tell me your favorite memories with Electivire, what you guys want to see happen to Electivire. I want to see him get an alternative typing or an alternative form where he has the fighting type he so much desires and deserves, and a fighting type move that counts as an electric type move, so you can get stabbed if you don't give me a fighting type move. Because come on, man, look at him. Just like Electabuzz, he deserved to be a fighting type Pokemon. You gave me Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee in Gen 1, but you couldn't give me fighting type Electabuzz. Why, Pokemon? You know, all it would do is balance it out more, because it'd be weak to psychic types then. And you and I both know that if it was weak to psychic types, it would be a lot worse, but it would be so much cooler. But that being said, guys, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. Tell again, please, this cannot be understated enough. Tell me your favorite Electivire memories, because I want to share these memories with you as a community. I want to share my thoughts, my opinions on these Pokemon with you, and that only works if you share your opinions and thoughts and memories of these Pokemon with me. If you guys want to share Electivire pictures with me on Twitter at ZJJohnny, I want to see them. I don't care what they are, as long as they're not those kinds of pictures. I'm looking at you, Colin. Don't you dare. Don't you dare, boy. But that being said, though, guys, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll be seeing you guys later in another video. Deuces.